Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Okami HD. In the last episode, we, basically, well, we dealt with the water dragon, badly, and, unfortunately he died, but from what he said, what his ghost said to us, I'm not honestly sure we could have, done anything differently. So, if you want to head out to North Ryushima Coast, which I actually do, for reasons, you don't have to take the mirrors. And you get this scene, which I gotta admit is pretty damn cool. Ami shakes herself. Okay, we need to go this way. And there's definitely no water dragon to worry about. Alright. Wow, that really doesn't take you that far. Are those kids still picking on Urashima? Seriously? Well, wow. Get off Orca. Yes, I didn't realize how... Good God, there's still more clams? There's a lot of clams! Amusingly, clams is an old slang for dollar bills, which I think was used in the Flintstones as a joke. Yes, vengeance slip. Nice. That's mostly what I got when I went out to the place in the middle of the water. We're gonna very quickly get that stupid stray bead, because if you do not, anything that you do, we are about to get into some very heavy plot, which is going to take a very long time, a reasonably long time to, this may be what I was actually seeing sparkle from the, I just thought it was up. That is a lot of rabbits. And I just thought it was up by the, pond. Let's see. Oh my God, there's an Inabun! Look, there's another black and white rabbit in there that looks like Inaba. We don't have to bring this one back to anybody. Reminds me of my parents. That one looks like a panda bear. My aunt and uncle had, many, many years ago, a pet rabbit. She was a Dutch bunny. When they first bought her, they thought she was male, so they named her Dutch. When she was taken to the, there is a word. When they took her to the vets to get her, fixed, they discovered that no, he was a she. So they changed the name to Duchess. So she was Duchess of Grey Ridge, which was the road they lived on. She was a cute bunny, except for the fact that she had a really nasty habit of chewing electric cords. And another golden peach. And a stray bead. Yeah, this is why I wanted to get this now. This is the last one we can get without doing... And a boar statue. Very important. Alright, now we're gonna head to regular Ryushima Coast. Yeah. And follow up on what we saw in that, thing. But you really want to have anything you do, you want to have it done before you go to Ankoku Temple. I'm just going to, okay, nothing under here, but, oh, hey, a feed bag. Well, that's kind of nice. Oops. Yeah, your power slash goes very, very far into the background, so. Remember to keep in mind, this thing, because you're gonna have to come across here. This is probably the shortest route to get to that Kabagami statue. We're gonna need to make this run very quickly later. So, keep that in mind. And mermaid fountain, Hossies. How am I on? Because that was a crap load of bunnies, and I should be up on praise, and I want to do this. Yes! Yes, I am definitely ready for praise. Okay, next is 310. And we're gonna quick look at logbook, journal, bad feeling confirmed, fox rods, travel guide, water spout tech, bestiary. I'm actually gonna deal with them later. Treasure tome, boar statue, okay, animal tome. Bunnies, 85%. Cool. We're not on any kind of time limit right now, or I would have warped. I am not dealing with Hayate. Hayate and Ida, their third races unlock after the thing we're about to do. But like I said, I'm going to do those off screen because literally there is nothing different than everything you've seen already. Ida, when you talk to him for the third race, Ida tells you that he is putting up something called a gimmick gear. It's a family keepsake heirloom thingy bob that he thinks will help him win. Uh-oh. Well, that was definitely... Whoa, it's the busty babe! Huh? She's gone. Something was off about that vision of the busty babe. I mean, aside from the fact that she was... transparent. Have you noticed it yet? Wait, babe, wait! She wants us to follow her? Yeah, that definitely seemed to be the impression I was getting. Okay, around the back. Not again. Where does she want us to go? Around the back, Isun. And there she is. That, by the way, what she's doing, motioning downward with her little finger, that is polite beckoning. Beckoning with the hand up is imperative rather than suggestive. Yeah, the busty babe went right through the wall. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, this is the wall. What wall? Damn. Who would have thought there'd be a secret passage here? You can feel a draft coming out of the well? Must lead to that... something about the busty babe. Leap before you think, right? Yeah. Beckoning with the index finger is rude, and beckoning with the hand up is imperative, like, come here now. It's an order rather than, Hey, there's a body here. Wow, looks like it's been laying here forever. There's nothing but bones and some clothing left. Now where have I seen clothes like that before? Really, Isun? Yeah. So as near as I can tell, I mean, okay, not a huge spoiler, I don't really think, but as near as I can tell... Oh, we're in the Enkoku Temple. What does that mean? Oh, no, we're not! That was the storeroom in Himiko's. Oh, it looked like the Enkoku Temple, which we also raided. Isn't this Himiko's palace? Why is there a tunnel from Enkoku Temple to here? Plot device, really. But also because I guess... yeah, so, right, before we do anything, it's time to quickly, mess with our holy artifacts. You're going to want to leave the golden ink pot on. And for other reasons, I want you should probably leave the, peace bell on. You might as well just leave... Uh-oh. Your Majesty, Queen Himiko. Hey, Toots, what the heck happened? She passed out. Let's see, we got the stray bead from behind the elevator, so that's fine. So here's the thing, yeah, make sure that you have, of course, the fire tablet on. So here, I have a question. To quote a Let's Player I like, if it's lava when it's outside of the volcano and magma when it's inside of the volcano, what is it when it's indoors? Yeah, well, we'll talk more about that corpse in a second. We got revelations coming. Okay, we're gonna save here, because, yeah. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Huh? What the heck happened? Hey, pretty lady! Himiko! She's dead. It was terrifying. A monster 10 times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like this. Busty Babe? Is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at Ankoku Temple? I'm scared now. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people in the city. Their leader is such a mighty beast. No human could stand up to it. Our feeble mortal resistance is futile. Uh-huh. Himiko said she'd be okay as long as she had that crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Hey, Ami, why'd you keep staring at the busty babe? Because she's noticed what I noticed. Himiko's dead. Aren't you the least bit sad? What's wrong, Ami? Amaterasu? What are you doing? Down, Ami! Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of the evil curse as well? Huh? Kanji zai bo satsu gyojin hanya hara mitaji shoken go on kaiku do isai kuyaku. Jump. Yeah, you see those eyes. What the? What's up with those freaky eyes of yours, babe? You're freaking me out. Well, carrying on with this any longer would spoil the fun. You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon, but you escaped and managed to get your paws on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of the poison mist. You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress, and you even managed to tame the mighty water dragon. I wouldn't say tame, I'd say kill. But now that the water dragon has gone, my fortress is impregnable. Not exactly. And Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Luck must be on my side. Occupying the body of this priestess, Rao, made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magical barrier was easy once I got close to her. Ami, where's the busty babe we know and love? It's all thanks to this item you got back from the water dragon. All because the fox rods are mine once again. Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that you parted with this mighty source of magic so easily. Know that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord. So, not Peter Pettigrew in the graveyard? Yes, I'm gonna ride this joke. Okay. She's really the Dark Lord? The Grand Master of Evil Beings? The fox rods made the crystal ball's barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you'd been here to see Himiko die. I think I'll take the crystal ball with me in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me. Okay! And if I deal with you now too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings. Ami, remember the Dragonian King's revelation? He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real busty babe. Boy, she's a real good faker. She had me totally fooled. I think that was her boobs, Izun. And look what she did to poor little Himiko. Well, At least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here. Oh boy, it's fight time. Okay, so Evil Rao, if you are better at fighting than me, I would suggest that you, use a... Well, that was not what I wanted to do. Use a, sub-reflector. I am not, as you know, good at timing. When she does these, just like every other fight with someone who throws swords at you, power slash them out of the air. I'm not very good at that either. If you can hit her with a, if you can hit her with the, the counter. Okay, crap. Well, maybe I can just, okay, good. Ow, nope. I can never seem to get a good view of her, which I should remember that I can actually, okay, that works. Get you. Good. Oh, I knew there was one left, of course. Ow, shit. You know what? Given the crap I'm taking, tools, let's use a Steel Soul Sake and a... Wow, I've got way more Steel Fist. Okay, good. Okay, figures. Let's see. That should work. Oh, I suck at this, but yeah. If you can hit her with the counters... Okay. Oh, that might work, actually. Okay. When she's like this, power slash. If she does that, she's stunned for quite a while, and you can either power slash the living hell out of her. That worked. Ew. The crystal ball is going, I want a shower. Okay, we ever now, Ami. Let's finish off that fox-headed wench. Wow, that's kind of strong language for this sort of game. Uh-oh. I do not recognize any of these kanji, and I'm not gonna look them up. I've got so much to talk about, but there's gonna be, like, no time for... Rao, you might want to get that looked at. I've found that fiber works wonders. Ignorant fools. Did you really think that it would be that easy? I have powers beyond belief. Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do. Ow. Petty deity. It is only the size of this room that saved you. Uh-huh. It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury. However, resistance is futile. You will be assimilated, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall now return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness. Blah, blah, blah. Crush all the letters races. Unlimited rice pudding. Yeah, we've heard it before. Man, I got like 25, I'm almost at 25 minutes. We're gonna go long today because there's going to be quite a lot of shit going on that we can't stop during. Amaterasu had allowed the Dark Lord to slip away. Actually, no, I can save it. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and Isun were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness. Himiko had remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. With Himiko died all clues to the location of Oni Island. Amaterasu and Isun were left with nary a shred of hope. Giving up on their quest seemed the only option. That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. Isun, doubting his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find, and that she had determined to become ethereal and enter the crystal ball herself in search of clues. She had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the Fox Rods. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark forces materialized. Oni Island appears only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of Ryoshima coast, near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. A small glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts. Just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal, a deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent. The destiny of Himiko's very soul had been inextricably intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments and drifted serenely toward the heavens above, even as she prayed fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage. We did horribly on time. I don't give a shit. Ami, the sun's gonna set soon. Oni Island's gonna disappear. That revelation Himiko risked her life to tell us. More like gave her life to tell us. Whatever we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares if we can't break the barrier on Oni Island? Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Ami. Yeah, so we've got to get to, get from where we are to northern Ryoshima coast up to Watcher's Cape. We know where to go. But we're actually going to save it here, and next time I will continue on with what we've got to do. So, yes. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play. Let's Play Okami HD, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye. Okay, since I didn't get a chance to talk about this in the episode, and probably won't get a chance in the next one, I want to talk about Evil Rao here. If you didn't figure it out, the ghost Rao, and the one we saw in the vision, was the real Rao, distinguished by having both eyes visible and blue prayer beads instead of red. That's right, we've never met the real Rao. She was dead before we ever came to Seon City. The timescale of the game is a little funky, given the fairy tale nature of things, but given what we know and some things we're going to learn, the attack that Otohime spoke of 1 month ago probably was roughly around the time we defeated Orochi, which was also probably about when Rao died. That skeleton is hers, yet don't look so shocked, it's not like that was much of a spoiler. Decomposition rates vary, but a month is enough time for a body to decay into a skeleton if exposed to air in a hot, moist climate, which, believe me, summertime on Honshu definitely fits that description. So, while Rao herself is a reference to the legend of Yao Bikuni, Evil Rao is a reference to another legend, that of a nine-tails kitsune by the name of Tamamo no Mae. Legend has it that she became the emperor's favorite concubine and used that position to wreak mischief, including making the emperor extremely ill. She was chased away by the astrologer Abe no Yasuchika, who had been called in to diagnose the emperor's illness. Eventually she was killed, and her spirit embedded itself in a stone, which released poison gas until it was later exorcised by a Buddhist monk. The shape she takes in the fight is pretty clearly a nine-tails kitsune, and the curious shape of those tails harkens back to the hooded weaselly shapes of the Kurigitsune we fought in the water dragon's belly. There were 8 of them, despite there being 9 fox rods, because the 9th fox was their master, currently in the shape of Rao. I mentioned in the last episode that the kanji sealing us in during the Kurigitsune fight was yo, used in words like yokai and also yosei, which generally means something like fairy. Japanese supernatural creatures do not translate very well into Western terms. It's also used in the two-character word yoko, which literally translates to ghost or demon fox, and is used to refer solely to the fox spirit, while the word kitsune has more ambiguity, meaning both fox spirit and just plain fox. Interestingly enough, it can be a female given name, and in that case, it's read as Yao. Not the same kanji as in Yao Bikuni, but kind of interesting, isn't it?